welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. This is going to be a week ahead reading for the week of December 14th through the 20th, I believe. So let's see. I'm going to look at some energy coming in, what to focus on, get some messages from the universe as advice or inspiration, and pull some oracle cards as well. So let's get started. All right, so what is coming in this week? What do we need to know for the viewers watching? Let's get your energy in here, see what you need to know. And I will list all the cards that I use in the description below. All right, what is coming in this week? Okay, with compromise, okay. Past lives. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, new visions. I like that. We have intensity and thunderbolt. Okay. So I'll probably pull some cards for, to clarify that thunderbolt there. I love this intensity card here with the new vision. So I feel like the energy astrologically is very exciting right now as well. For this week, we're going to be focusing on your vision for 2021, kind of holding that vision, creating that vision, thinking about what it is that you want to create, the goals that you want for 2021. I feel like this week is going to be a very good week to start thinking about that energy, putting thoughts into the details, right? Thinking about what are the details, what do you want to create in 2021, what do you want to come in for you, and what your goals actually are. And I feel like it's just going to be a beautiful week for that. But then here we have a little energy of the compromise and past lives. I want to get some more cards here for this. With that intensity too and new vision, such beautiful energy to come out together. I feel like there is just this call to really try to step into an energy of excitement and enthusiasm. Kind of bring that enthusiasm to the table as you're putting energy into your ideas of what it is that you want to come in. It's kind of like, thinking about it, daydreaming about it, dreaming big, but bringing that enthusiasm, that excitement as you do. Get excited about it and start writing down some ideas or writing down some plans. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we have the Death card here. You could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. The Star card, nice. The Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an Earth sign or dealing with an Earth sign. There would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or dealing with or you yourself are an Aquarius with that Star card here. So that Star card is such a beautiful energy. I love it when it pops out. I feel like with this compromise, there's something in this past lives. It's kind of like something, an idea that maybe you need to let go of and to kind of bring in this new energy. And it doesn't have to be, when I say let go of it, it may just be letting go of the way that you thought this would come into fruition. So if there's something that you've been wanting to bring in, if there's something you want to start, and this year, maybe you weren't able to do it because of the circumstances in your life this year. And, I feel like 2020 is the year to do it. However, I feel like there is an element of letting go of some aspect of it, or letting go of one way of thinking, or letting go of an entire idea and thinking of something brand new, or jumping into a new type of passion. So it's kind of like letting go of something in order to bring something in, and that's the compromise that I'm feeling here. this death card is something coming to an end so that you can transition into something much better. We also have this thunderbolt card, another energy of something in a transition, something having to crumble in order to rebuild with something much bigger and better. Now, the star card actually typically comes after the thunderbolt, just in the way the cards naturally come in the tarot. And so the reason why is because the star card is this healing, beautiful, new, hopeful light and renewal after this thunderbolt. This thunderbolt is very much like the tower card. So it's like, I feel letting go of something, allowing something to crumble away, possibly just an idea. I feel like it's possibly just an idea that may not be working for you, or a mindset, could even be an old like paradigm of thinking. The way you see the world, even the way you relate and see others, allowing that to kind of crumble and allowing a new vision to come in. And I'm feeling like this is a perspective more than an actual like tangible idea. I feel like if you had an idea, if there was something that you were hoping to bring in, a new business idea, a new project, a new creative endeavor, you don't necessarily have to let that go. I feel like it's just some ideas around it that need to change, a perspective around it that needs to change. You can still bring in something that you've been excited about for some time or passionate about. In fact, I feel like you very much should bring it in. It may even be that there are limiting beliefs, limiting self-beliefs that really have to crumble away in order to bring this in and have success with it. And sometimes it's really hard to get those limiting beliefs to crumble. It really can be hard because sometimes we have such deep-rooted belief systems, or things that are such deeply like layers and layers within. We have some sort of doubts that may be instilled from like childhood. It could be just like one time, one person when you were a child said, that's not practical, you can't be an artist, something like this. Or yes, art is beautiful, but you also have to go to school for something else. It doesn't matter what it is, but somebody may have said something to you that's like deeply buried, and it's just kind of a little seed that sprouted a little plant of limiting self-beliefs. So feeling like you aren't able to do this thing, or you aren't able to make this magic happen, but indeed you are, and that may be the mentality that needs to crumble. And again, it may be deeply rooted. It may take a little bit of work. It may take affirmation after affirmation, daily affirmations, to kind of shift that energy over, to shift that inner mindset over. You can start saying daily affirmations and not believe it at first. You may say, I am totally worthy of stepping into the role of, whatever it is you want to create, the role of this entrepreneur. I am totally worthy of success in what I create. You may not believe those words at first, but you keep saying them, and the inside starts to match the outside. Your vision will start to match the universe that continues to be created around you. So I feel like there may be a need for affirmations here. All right, let's keep moving. And this is just supposed to be a weekly, but I feel like this week is actually ripe for manifesting and putting in the framework for what you want to bring in. And if it's something that you've been working on, what's next? What's next for your business? What's next for your endeavors? What's next for your projects? How are you going to grow in 2021? The Lovers. Very nice. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Again, so here's this energy, again, of needing to just let go of something. And I feel like once you do, it's like this beautiful healing comes in. It's more, and with this compromise here, and with this past life, I feel like it's this energy that's been with you like forever, like lifelong. It's almost time to just shed this skin and let it go. Because there is something being held on to here with this Four of Pentacles. There's some energy that's kind of like you're afraid to let go of it. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's going to be different for everybody. But I really feel like it's this energy of deeply rooted feeling like there's something that you yourself can't step into, but others can. It's like you are worthy, and you have to believe that in order to step into that role. We do have the Nine of Pentacles. That is becoming, that's an energy of being independent, successful, and enjoying what you've created. So I love this energy for you. And then the Lovers card here. You could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini. I'm actually feeling like this Lover's card is actually a choice. It's often read as a choice in the tarot. And it's sort of like, what are you going to choose? What do you choose to put your energy into? I sort of feel like this week is a week to consider what your choices are. Kind of start putting in those, again, that beginning framework for what you want to have success in 2021. And it's something that you have to choose for yourself. You have to choose to let go of the self-limiting beliefs. You have to choose that. It's not going to just disappear. You have to put some of that work in and choose it for yourself. Again, I feel like the, daily affirmations for that, just so you can feel, get into a space where you know you're worthy of this. You know you're worthy of this beautiful new vision, this intensity, the success, the abundance from what you yourself create. So I love that energy for you. Okay, let's just get a couple of oracle cards here for you. I want to get my animal cards too for the week. I actually think I'm going to do like a quick pick a card for my animal cards. But we'll get there in just a moment. Let's pull a few cards here. Anything we need to know about this week, any energy from the universe, anything to focus on. Okay, self-love, exactly. And let's get one more, taking action. Beautiful, love it, love it, love it. This self-love, you already know, this is that energy, those affirmations for yourself. I feel like writing it down and sticking it on your bathroom mirror, something, to tell yourself, remind yourself how worthy you are of success in your own endeavors, how worthy you are to step into a role of passion, something that you love. You are worthy of doing something that brings passion into your life regularly. You are worthy of having abundance come in because of those passions. And I also have compassion here as well. I feel, again, this compassion. I really feel like this is aimed at yourself right now. For some of you, you may feel like you failed yourself in a way this year, or that something has failed. Something didn't come into fruition this year that you had put work into or that you were hoping for. Just because something didn't come in yet or didn't work out yet doesn't mean it's not going to, and I wouldn't count it as a failure at all. Sometimes we have to have a few things not work out before the thing that we really want does work out. There's lessons in everything, so have some self-compassion there. If you are feeling down on yourself, feeling like you didn't take enough action this year, this year has been very much about transformation, both collectively and on the individual level. I feel like there was a lot of healing that has had to take place this year. I don't feel like there was a whole lot of creating happening. And that's okay, because that's not really what this year was about. It really wasn't about creating something new, but I do feel like creating something new is now coming in. We have Aquarius, the energy of Aquarius coming in as well. We're going to be stepping into a very creative and innovative energy very soon, and I feel like that's going to carry through 2021, especially if we start taking action now and putting in that planning and framework. So beautiful energies for you there. I love that. All right, let's see. I want to get a few of these little guys here. Just like some little blessings here for us. Let's see. We have the power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. So that's an interesting energy to have right now, specifically this day and age right now, what we're going through as far as, trying to keep ourselves and our family healthy. Triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. And then we have protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. Beautiful, you are protected. I love this energy to come in right now because, as I said before, there's a lot of intense energy in the world right now. So I love these two together. This is saying cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. And in doing so, you are also protected. It's like you do your part, the universe will do its part for you in protecting you. So keep yourself healthy, keep your, clean and healthy, put in the energy, and the universe will also put in the energy to keep you and your family protected. So beautiful message there for the week. Okay, let's do this animal card. Here we go. So, if you've seen my readings before, then you know I love this deck. But the thing I'm going to do a little bit differently is I'm actually going to pull 3. And I'm going to have you pick a number between 1 and 3, whatever you feel you're most drawn to. So while I shuffle, take a couple cleansing breaths. And kind of get into a receptive space so that you can intuitively pick which card is for you, 1, 2, or 3. Let's see, I'm kind of thinking about putting some little critters on here or something to help you pick. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to try and do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, I kind of feel... Okay, here we go. We have 2. And 3. Okay. So this might be a little bit backwards for you, I'm realizing, but I'm going to do a piece of labradorite here for 1. Piece of rainbow ore quartz for 2. And let's do a piece of carnelian for 3. So again, labradorite for card 1, rainbow ore quartz for card 2, and carnelian for card 3. Get in touch with that intuition. I'm going to start with card 1. Cheetah. Beautiful. All right. That is very much that fiery take action energy. All right, group 1. Solar force, action, achievement. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to the remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, achieves anything and boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient and competitive. To bring back into balance, reconnect to purpose. And by that reconnecting to purpose, that really is an energy of figuring out, what is it that you want to bring into fruition? What goals do you have? And then sort of figuring out the reason behind it. Is it because you want to be successful in business? Is it because you want to have all your needs met? Is it because you want to be able to feel comfortable monetarily? Is it because you want to be able to have joy every day in what you do? That type of thing. Just sort of figuring out the why behind what it is that you're trying to bring in will help reconnect you with that purpose. All right, let's see what card 2 has. Owl, beautiful. I love this card. And I have not seen this card come out for a while. All right, this is for the intuitive people. Although I feel that if you are here partaking in this reading, that you are naturally intuitive already. All right, let's see, all of you. All right, abundance, clairvoyant, and treasures. The owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in folklore from east to west. The white owl in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi and it represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, this energy is generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, money quarrels and feeling scarcity. To bring into balance an offering of some type, and you get to choose what that offering might be to the universe or to another person in need. It's up to you. So a beautiful energy here of some beautiful abundance coming in for you, I feel, this week. So let's see what group 3 is. Hummingbird. All right. Hummingbird, where are you? See if I can find it here. Okay, here we go. I'm really loving all 3 of these energies for the reading that has come out for you already. All right, we have positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to those sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but it usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, this energy is smart, curious, and loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, taking a class or learning something new. So beautiful energy here for you guys. I love these. I forgot to pick one of the groups for me, so I'll have to pick one of these for me afterwards. All right, so that is your reading. Oh, let me actually get one more card. I always love to end with an Art of Manifestation card. They are just one of my favorite decks. These are by Florence. She has a channel on YouTube as well, and I feel like I will probably list her channel below. So you can go follow her. She's got so much wisdom to share and a very beautiful channel. All right, and beautiful cards as well. One of my favorites, the channel and the cards. All right, what card will guide us this week? Any messages for us to inspire us, guide us? Before I close it out. Oh, okay, I think that one wants to come out. It's safe to relax. Okay. I feel like, too, with that little protection spiral or spell that we got here, this card really kind of amplifies that. We have forgiveness of ourselves. When something goes wrong, even if the circumstances were out of our control, or we did the very best that we possibly could do, we can still carry guilt after the event. The gift of guilt is to help us learn and to develop a conscience, not to carry as a ball and chain for the rest of our lives. Listening to the learning and forgive yourself for not being perfect. Release any guilt today. Have that self-compassion. You know, it's been a tough year, as I said. I feel like this goes right in line with this compassion card. Self-compassion and forgiveness for yourself. Now we have you are safe. It is safe to relax. You have been through a major ordeal and you've been amazing. You've handled it all. But as a consequence, you've learned to live on high alert. This needs to change. Your mind needs peace and your body needs to relax and repair. This card brings a message. You are safe now. It is okay to relax. Beautiful messages. And that is all the messages for this week. Thank you for joining me. If the messages resonated, if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Much love.